friends too.
Right, we are at Rocklahoma 2014, and we are sitting in with We As Human.
Yes.
Just rolled up.
Yes, we did. Literally just
We saw you pull in. I said, there they are. I saw y'all get a pile out.
So tell us what's been going on since we saw you last in Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've just been playing a lot. We've been on the road. We actually got to go home for a little while, which was a nice change. I think last time we saw you guys, we were on our. It was about 10 months of straight back.
Right.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
And so we got a few weeks off, and then just started festival season. Been doing festivals.
Yeah.
We just did Rock on the Range and destroyed that place.
I was going to ask
saw
how
the video,
was.
man, climbing up.
Did you see that video?
I was like, yes, yes.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta get the monkey out, you know.
Stage
That is not what that means to sound. Yeah, right. That was so much fun, man.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
and I
stuff.
expect
was
the same thing today at Rocklahoma, man. The audience is just at these festivals are so much
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
They're here to do their thing, you know.
Yeah.
They just know how to do it. So, yeah, but we've been having a blast on the road. We're having the most fun we probably ever had.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, our
man.
music's doing really well, and we're looking forward to what's coming down the road, and we're just really trying to enjoy every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we spent so much time on the road that it's just easy to always be looking at tomorrow or look at the negative. We're trying to really stay positive on this and just enjoy being together, the time we have together and playing music with your brothers and enjoying the audience. Our songs are doing so well on the radio now. We just broke into top 20
I saw that.
on Active
Yes.
Rock. We got our first #1 single on Christian rock.
I saw that.
We're having a great time right now.
Awesome.
So that's kind of what we've been up to.
Too cool. And this festival season, I mean, we do this as vacation. We wait all year long. It's
I love it.
Festival season.
Isn't it like a reunion?
Oh, absolutely.
You just kind of see. You don't get to see everybody through the winter. Everybody goes into depression mode.
Yep.
Yes.
Sleeps through the
That's
winter.
so
Wakes
true.
up in the summer.
We have friends from Seattle, Washington that come here. It's the only
Oh,
time
wow.
we see them.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk to them throughout the year, but it's the only time we see them every year. I mean, just friends from everywhere, and
That's rad.
it's great.
It's too cool. So, this is your first time at Rocklahoma.
Actually, here, yes.
I know. We
Tell us
arrived.
about last year.
When I saw you pull in, I said, thank you, they're here.
I know, right? Not till you see the whites of their eyes.
We left early. We're like, we're not missing this
we
one.
did. We on the near New Jersey. We got on the turnpike.
And you're driving,
Last year.
too. You weren't
Last
flying.
year.
You were flying last
Well, we,
year, right?
we drove to Baltimore from New Jersey to
Yeah.
fly. We gave ourselves like 6 hours to do a 2.5 hour drive. Think, oh, that'll be good.
Right.
We don't just hang out in Baltimore. Got on the turnpike and sat there for hours.
Yeah, literally
And
hours.
started getting and then we finally pulled into the parking lot at the airport and scattered. We had about 20 minutes to try to get through security. Justin went and parked the van somewhere, and we had all of our stuff just on the sidewalk.
I think I remember telling you guys, I'm like, you guys go get on the plane, I will find a way there. It's easier for one person to reschedule
That's
flights.
true.
But what we didn't know was the day before, 5 flights had canceled, and all those people were
all
there
back
that day. There was no way.
So
it was impossible.
We made it
Yeah.
into the airport to get into the security checkpoint, and there was just no way.
Yeah,
We were
so we
sitting,
missed.
we were in the line waiting to go through security as we hear them calling our names, making the last call for our flight.
no.
Yeah, it was insane. We tried everything.
Oh yeah, and then we just sat and did the routing, trying to find flights. Maybe like a couple hours out. And there's just no way. Nice walk of shame back to the van. Yeah, it was
Walk
Yeah.
of shame. But we're here this year. But
I'm
thank
grateful.
God they had us
Yes.
back, and
Yes.
Good
Are
deal.
you guys, have you played anything since last week, since Rock on the Range, or are you just coming from, did you get to go home?
we just did a show 2 nights ago.
Adelita's Way.
Yeah, with Adelita's Way, and it was awesome. Oh my gosh, it was such a pleasure.
They're so cool.
It was just kind of a small little bar.
Oh, really?
The Outland.
The Outland
Ballroom, yeah.
Ballroom, yeah.
Yeah, cool. We're actually headed back there to headline in July.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right on, right on. When in July, so we can
17th, I believe.
17, July 17th.
We'll find out.
I should just have this open.
We're always
Right. You shouldn't have just
You
thrown
just
that
got
out
here.
like that either.
That's all right.
Where do you go to right after this? Any time off before you start up? I know in July, is it when you go out with Blackstone Cherry?
August 19th.
July, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We're doing that run with Blackstone Cherry, Hard Drive, live radio. we fly out tomorrow to
El Paso.
El Paso, Texas. And I'm actually chasing down my wallet. My wife overnighted it to me.
Nice.
Because I've gone through an airport without ID before and it's not fun.
I have actually some great footage of him being searched thoroughly. I'm hoping to do that again, so hope it doesn't
if I don't get my wallet. So we fly out tomorrow to El Paso, Texas.
We've got a good friend that Delacomo Rio. He used to play for Sunset Riot, and he's from Australia, and he's back and forth, and he's actually here. He goes, you start learning tricks of the trade once you fly so much.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what list I'm on, but I'm on somebody's list because every time I'll try to get in behind somebody. And
He said it's when he leaves Australia. They do the check for like explosives
Well, those
on your
Australians
hands.
are touchy-feely
That's the
people.
list that he's on. He said he walks up there every time and just does this number. And they said, no, you have to read this first. He says, I know the drill. Because his name is on something for explosives.
he's like, I don't.
I have the same
Weird.
thing. I have the same thing going into Canada.
Really?
Yeah, every time I go into Canada, I get pulled aside to the room. They go through everything.
Oh my gosh.
That's what he was saying. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't even pull in behind,
They profile
somebody
big
I would
time.
think
Wow.
they would take.
Right, yeah.
He's like, every single time.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my I Hate Americans t-shirt I'm wearing or what.
That might be it.
Hilarious. So what time do you guys play?
4:35.
4:35. And it's
And
gonna
you
be
got
on.
it right.
Well, I did too. I wanted to get that
are we
out.
on there?
You are on there.
That's us. Where are we at? 4:35.
Right in the middle.
Oh, there it is. Nice. All right. Oh, after Gemini Syndrome. Nice. Those are. We just played with them at Rockville. Welcome to Rockville, Florida.
Okay.
Right.
I've never seen them. My daughter said I have to check them out.
I'm excited too. Yeah, my daughter and my
really
son.
like their single right now.
Really?
Yes. Yes. They said they just do an awesome show, so I can't wait to see.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So their singer, I need to talk to him. I've never met him, but I need to know if he was ever in any other bands because I used to know an albino metal lead singer.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the dude's albino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he just really bleaches his hair.
Yeah.
Super nice guy, I'm sure. But I back in the day, I knew a guy who was like looked just like him.
Oh, wow.
I mean, even like his build and everything.
Yeah.
So I got to talk to this guy.
Yeah. See if it's the same guy.
Rebecca said that my daughter's dating a guy in a band that's actually on tour right now, and don't they play with him?
Yeah, they're friends with
and
them.
they're friends with him.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, I better just. I'm going to try to get his number and see if I could just meet him real quick. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
And because they're supposed, he'll be in here. at some
Right, yeah,
point.
I gotcha.
And he's like, I just want to set something up just to tease Zane. Here's our picture.
Right,
I was
yeah. That's awesome.
That's
I love it.
it's
Yeah, her
pretty-
boyfriend wanted to be here, but he's touring, so
Right,
they're
yeah.
not here.
They're actually, it was close to having them come. Who are they? They're with,
touring with Lacuna
They're
Coil
with
right
Lacuna
now.
Coil right
Yeah.
now.
Makes sense.
And they played
our first
yesterday.
show with I love the tour.
They- yeah.
Scabi is like freaking awesome.
Yeah,
They were
it's
really
pretty cool.
good. They put on a good show yesterday.
I can't wait for Gemini Syndrome. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So, goodness. After all the festivals and all that stuff, how do you guys ride on the road? Have you tried that?
We've tried, over the last 2 years. We spent time on the road. We're not a good riding on the road kind of band. I think there's a lot of things that we do well on the road, but riding's probably not one.
Right.
I think we all need a little more solace and stability to be able to ride. It's just so chaotic.
Yeah.
And we've tried, oh my God, we've tried. It's just,
I'll come out with riff ideas and stuff, and I'll, my phone I'll have nearby and kind of come up with stuff. Usually take home and then demo it at home when I get some peace and quiet.
Yeah.
But when you wake up at 9 or 10 after not sleeping to drive somewhere, you're not gonna have time to set up and do demos.
It makes
anywhere.
sense.
I mean, I might be like here, might have a dressing room I can set up for a little while, but then I'll miss all the bands. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much going on. I know that whenever I'm riding, there can't be this generator would just blow. Or just the ambience and stuff, I need it to be quiet.
Everybody's wired different. Some people just flourish in this. They're like, well, we're all together. We got our instruments. Let's just write some stuff. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just go.
Yeah.
We even bought one of those jam hubs from Guitar Center, thinking that might help. You know?
Yeah.
We've never used it.
Cool.
But we are writing. We are writing, and we're writing more individually right now for We As Human.
Okay.
Planning some kind of
Put it all together
sessions.
Right.
And we're super freaking stoked about what's coming out. I think it's cool.
Good deal.
It's really cool.
Good deal. I can't wait. I can't not wait, man.
Yeah, I feel like as a lyric writer, I feel like these last couple of years we've been through so much.
Exactly.
Mostly, I a lot of great stuff, a lot of horrible stuff. And I just feel like as a band, we have a lot to say, and I know that I have a lot that I want to write about.
I agree. That's going to be really, really interesting. I mean, after growing and being on the road so much, I mean, just experiences that you never would have even thought was going to happen has happened. You know? So much more to write about. I can't wait to.
And seeing what the fans are connecting with. The fans are connecting with, like, Take the Bullets Away.
Yeah.
That's a really bold song. You know? And somebody sitting there playing Russian roulette, right?
Yeah.
They kill themselves. And the fans are like, yes, we love this song, because I think that nobody likes the mushy middle kind of lyric. They want something bold to stand on.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I plan on going even bolder with it.
Very good.
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome. How's it feel to be back on the road?
Feels good. Feels really good. Yeah. In fact, it was like riding a bike. I was nervous that first show back.
How were you?
I packed all my stuff and triple checked it. It was it's been like 6 months since I did this. But yeah, I had everything I needed and we got out.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
Yep.
But
I can see the fans love going out to Jake when he came back.
Yeah.
They were freaking out.
Yeah, when I saw it on, what is her name? Abby or?
Yeah, Abby Lynn.
Yes, when I saw her posting that you were back, I said, yay.
She's pretty reliable.
Yeah.
She gets on it. Like
Yes. When she put together that fan video, she wanted pictures. And I said, we had a couple, so I sent them in, and she's very personable too, because I thought she's dealing with lots and lots of people. She's just gonna take the email and go. And she sent back, thanks. I remember seeing that one picture. I shared it right after you took it. I mean, she was very personable, which that's great. That's really great.
She's buddies with our wives too. Which
Is she? That's awesome. That makes it good.
She reached out and met all them.
Oh, cool.
right on.
That makes it awesome then.
Too cool. So you guys got some time away. Are you seeing an end, like, in the festivals? When's your next break gonna be? Do you know?
We got like a week or two in June, I think.
Yeah, coming up. It's kind of sporadic through the festivals.
Yeah.
Which is kind of one of the things that's good about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. It just seems I get more like worn out during festival seasons, because we travel more on a tour, but you're in a routine. Rest festivals, like you're home for a few days, and then you travel a bunch, you play for a half hour, and you travel a bunch, you're home for a couple days, like it's just. But so we'll do the festivals, and then we have a Blackstone Cherry tour coming up. There's a couple other tours at the end of the year.
Awesome.
That we're stoked about that we're looking at doing as well. So I don't know. Yeah, we've been wanting to do a headlining tour. Because I think our fans are going to kill us if we don't.
Yeah.
We have one fan. She's come to J-Ward's come to like 26 or 27 shows.
Oh my goodness.
And never seen us play more than like
last
15
Yeah.
minutes. Well, she's probably seen a half-hour set, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
She's like, you guys got a headline, so I can like watch us do our whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're kind of one of those bands where we can get it out in 15 minutes if we have to. We can get it out in 20 minutes. But when we have some time to develop our show on stage, with the audience, like I'm telling you, the other night we played 45 minutes, and by the time we're done, there's just such a bond. Like, it's so weird. There's such a bond between us and the audience when we have time to develop a whole show. By the time we're done, like, I miss them when I stop off stage. It's freaking weird. Like, the connection for me personally, I know, and you guys as well, that like one-on-one thing is, I don't know, I feel like they're family in the show.
Yeah.
Because like we just went through this thing together.
Yeah.
I get super emotional even thinking about it, or, you know, and then doing it on stage, like it's just great. It's awesome cool. I love it.
Maybe
I'd love it.
testing the water during that Blackstone Cherry tour.
Okay.
You know, we'll do a few dates with them, and then we'll jump off and headline some of these clubs around here that we played before.
Right.
Yeah. So we are doing. Yeah, we have quite a few headlining dates coming up.
Hopefully we'll sell good, and all goes well. Then we'll start planning.
That's exciting. That's really
I'd like a longer
exciting.
set. I know that. I agree. I'm sitting there going.
I know.
Well, if it's any consolation, we feel the same way. We're like,
yeah. I just wait for that 4:35 time slot, and then it's over with.
There's so many other people that we just don't get the chance to sweat on.
That's true.
It's pretty gross. You're exhaling, and there's just sweat spraying.
That is so true.
Too cool. Well, we will let you guys make your rounds.
Yeah.
Really excited to see you guys again.
Can we have you guys sign these pictures for us? These are the ones we got when we were in Oklahoma City. When you guys were there with the zoo with Carnival Madness.
Awesome, yeah.
And it's funny because there's two of them with my son and his friend, because his friend goes to Emporia State in Kansas. And as soon as he saw you guys, he said, "Oh my goodness!" And he bought the CD, and he has spread that stuff all throughout Emporia State.
Yeah.
He's
That is awesome.
These guys are great, and he blares it in his car. And
That's so cool.
I've seen this picture.
We actually went.
Make some rounds.
Yes, that one has. That one has definitely made some rounds.
Which one?
This
That one there. We actually just went back and played the zoo amphitheater.
Yes, and we didn't get to make that show, and I was very upset. Our daughter's boyfriend's band was the night of their headline CD release party, and he had asked me to photograph the show. And
Gotcha.
originally it was going to be that Saturday night, and you guys were playing that Friday night. I said, "Oh, works perfect." Well, the venue they had it at in Oklahoma City was double booked for Saturday night, so they moved it to Friday. She called me. She said, "Mom, I have some bad news." I said, if the guys move their show to Friday, I'm going to be very angry." And she said, "The guys moved their show to Friday."
Oh my God.
And I was trying to say, okay, what time do they go on? If they go on late enough and you guys go on early enough, I can swing by the zoo first and then get out there. I would have missed Skillet, but I would have been there to shoot the show for him. I was trying to finagle it, and it just did not work.
But we will be back. That was kind of good. That was a good redemption for that place. It was so hot on that day.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the Ferrari picture with Justin?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you got some negative stuff on that.
I know. It was such a joke. Like it was a ridiculous joke.
Did you? Okay.
But that was taken there, actually, right about where our tent is.
Oh, really?
That's where the Ferrari was parked.
Okay.
And so we took it there, and then later that night, because it just blew up, I photoshopped it. And I even purposely did, like, I'm a good photoshopper. I did kind of a so-so job, just so I thought it would be obvious to people, like, oh, obvious Photoshop, it's a joke.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, the negative comments just buries them, because, like, don't you understand what's happening right
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was looking at the negative stuff going, wow, people lighten up.
Right, I know.
It's going to be okay.
I know, it's crazy.
Well, when I just saw it at first, just glancing at it, I said, oh, okay.
Wait.
See, I love that kind of stuff. So, like, to me, I'm just laughing.
Dude, we were losing it. Just like, this is so stupid. We're going to do a whole series, though.
Awesome.
Next one, it's going to be like one of the guys or me, like, by a semi. Just like, and then I'm going to find just this toasted, ripped up, blown to pieces semi, and then just be next to it.
Why do we have such bad
Ford
luck?
Pinto.
Brad, the singer for Three Doors Down, just last year bought his wife a semi. It's like a Ford F750 or something.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like those
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
I'll go buy one of those.
There we go. Yeah, that'll work.
Showing off their money.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. So glad we got to see you guys again.
Great to be
Good to
back.
see you again, too. Have a good one. All right, you too. Thanks. Good to have you back, man. It really is.